Hi, and welcome to Tai Chi in our chair. You're going to have a great time. Hope you have some water. Let's go. The same type of movements you would have standing, we do them in our chair. So sit to the very edge of your chair, put your feet about shoulder width apart, and rest your hands on your thigh. Allow your ear to drop to one side. Just warming up. Big breath, exhale. Side to side. Allow that arm to drop. And change sides. Warming up our spine. Big breath, exhale. And back to center. Turn your fingers in. Big breath in. And exhale down. Think about strong and straight spine. You're doing so well. Elbows rise and fall. This time a small step to the side and open. Bring it back and change sides. Keep that heart lifted. As you step, it's a heel-toe step. Your muscles have memory. So as you train your body to walk heel-toe, that's going to keep your posture strong and your gait very beautiful. Hands turn in again, bring it up and open that circle. Scoop it under and together. Reverse that circle, bring it up and push it down. Let's continue. Tap and go back. One more. This time bring your hands straight down. Well done. One hand pushes forward. Turn that palm and bring it back to you and on your thigh. Other side. Push forward, leaning slightly forward. Flip that hand and bring it back to your thigh. Let's continue. Use both hands this time. Push forward. Lean into those heels. Draw it back. Lean back just a little bit. and back to center. Push through those heels. Lean back. Let's continue. Last one. And release. One hand is low, one hand is high. Hold it there. As you rotate, make that area smaller and change whatever hand is on top. So change and expand. You look beautiful today. Hold in that tummy, engage those abs, activate your core. Breathe. Hold it here. As you expand, one hand goes out and one heel goes out. You got it. Back to center. Rotate. Expand and reach. Let's continue. Really lift through that chest, reach through those fingertips. Although you may not think balance challenge, this is. So if you're having trouble with this move and the balance, keep your leg in a little bit smaller and don't extend it all the way. Keep your elbow bent. But if it's no problem, do the full extension and lift and reach. Keep your fingers shoulder height. One more each side. Keep that head high and strong. Reach and hold. And back to center. Having that area small, just change it and look over your shoulder. Center, change. Over the other shoulder. You got the rhythm. So you hold it for about a 2 count. Back to center. This time, as you turn, lift the opposite knee and hold. Back to center. So lift that opposite knee. The direction that you're looking is the opposite knee. Release. Flex that foot. Keep that toe pulled up. Let's do that a couple more times. One more each side. Once again, working on balance. And release, relax those arms. Active recovery, just let those arms float. A little flying like a goose, never hurt anybody. Breathe. Now lift one heel, release it down. Change heels, lift and hold. Keep that smile going. Just fill your body with joyful thoughts and floating this through your heart, just happiness. And one hand scoops under, draw it in, changing. Continue that flow, pulling in, pushing back. The intensity level increases as you form a spinal rotation. And release, bring it back to center, hands go on your thighs. Let's have a quick drink. We always want to hydrate throughout class. Very important. Anytime you're thirsty, you just stop and get a drink because that's your body telling you, I'm getting dehydrated. So always drink through class. Keeping one hand under and one hand over. So you're once again almost here, but just bring it out. Yeah? One hand comes back, the other one pushes forward. Draw it around and rotate. You got it. Push forward, the other hand comes around. Beautiful. So when your hands come together and they change, pull them slightly in so now you have a movement that can go out. So right here, bring it slightly in and then push and circle. One more each side. Last one. Back to center, release those arms, holding one leg up or keep your toe on the ground. You can just circle that ankle. Get that blood flow moving. Reverse that circle. Keep your posture engaged. So that is making your whole core still engaged, working. Change sides. Circle that ankle. The little bones in my feet say thank you. Reverse that circle when you're ready. And release. Stepping wide to the side. Open wide and look that way. Really look over that shoulder. And back to center. Breathe. Change sides. Again. Add the arm, palms up, push and lean. flip that palm, pull it back into you, and push away. Draw it back to center. Change sides. Beautiful. Let's continue. Reach. Pull back. You look good. Lean as you're able. Take your time coming back. Every movement has purpose. Push through. Pull back. One more each side. Thank you for your faithfulness to continue to show up to class. I always say showing up's the hardest part. It is. Sitting very tall, your hands come into prayer. Pull your leg under you so you're tapping your toe under. As you get as far as you can, lift that knee and flex that foot. Hands come down. Draw it under and back into prayer. Lift up and hands come down. Let's continue. You've got the rhythm. Flex that foot and release. No rush. One more each side. And release. Stepping out to the side, reach that heel out. Your fingers point out. Draw it back in. And release, changing sides. Open and reach. Well done. Reach and open. Let's keep going. Last two. Beautiful. One hand is high and one is low. Reach high with one hand to the corner and draw it back. Change hands, whatever is on top. Reach and point. That head as you're able. Full extension. This time, keep the top hand stationary. Take the bottom hand down and look to the ground. Just a little variation. elbow high and strong. Your abdominal muscles engaged. Sit tall. Now use both hands at the same time, looking up at an angle. Back to center. And change. Both arms, one palm is up, one is down. Your form looks fabulous. And back to center. Relax those arms. Allow your ear to drop to one side. Reach with the opposite, just active recovery. Turn that chin toward that shoulder. And back to center. Ear goes the other side. And reach that arm down. Turn that chin toward that shoulder. And back to center. Extending one leg forward, push through your heel. Draw it right back to center. Change sides. Push. Keeping that posture up high. You don't want to let that back collapse. You got to keep that. Yes, you look amazing. You look perfect. Big breaths. Now use the opposite hand, push forward with that heel of your hand. Draw it back in a fist and release. Push forward. Make a fist, rotate and bring it right back. Push and hold. Moving slowly is difficult. I get it. One more each side. Now taking one arm forward, pulling one hand back. Your palm is down on this hand that's forward. As you reach and rotate, the other one rotates. So each time, one palm is up, one palm is down, making that forward punch. To increase the intensity, you rotate just a little farther back, reaching forward with your arm just a hair. Now add that leg extension with your heel forward on the ground. Excellent. Changing sides. Keeping that toe lifted and strong. Last one. And back to center. Relax those hands. Maybe wiggle those fingers. Let's grab another drink of water and we'll finish class. Taking one foot under, crossing one foot over, and now you circle it around, step. Bring it heel and tap. Flex and point. You got it. Small cross. If that cross is too difficult, just come forward instead of crossing at the knee. So you could cross right here. Pull your foot under so you have a place to get that foot. Now let's add some arms. Put it together. Pull in. Open up. Nice. That's very intense, but you're up for it. And back to center. Bring both feet forward. Hands on your knees, small, open through your back. We'll get to the other side, don't worry. Palms are out, push back. 2 more times. Last one. And back to center. Pulling your other leg under just slightly. Your toe crosses. And extend. Pull it in. The same sequence, just on the other side. Once again, if that cross is difficult, just keep it right in the middle. Balance right here on the edge of your chair. You're doing it. Well done. Let's add some arms. They're out. Draw them into prayer. Reach it out. Lift your heart. Sitting very tall the entire time. Two more. One last time. And bring it back to center. Bring your feet forward once again. Drop one arm down, lean to the side, making a very large circle. Look down to the ground. Slowly make that circle into a smaller and smaller circumference. And little tiny. Reverse it. Start small and start to make it bigger and bigger. The opposite direction. And release. Back to center. Big breath. Exhale. Changing sides. Drop that arm. Start with a big circle. Make it littler each time. Like your hands in a pool of water. And small. Reverse that circle. You look good. Bigger each time. Back to center. Big breath, hands come up. Exhale into heart center, into prayer. Elbows are high. Look over one shoulder. Then the other. Back to center, sitting very tall. Just allow your chin to touch toward your chest, looking down at your shoes. And head reaches high. Lift that chin. Look to one corner high. And slowly look to the other corner high. Back to center. Head down one last time. And back to center. And it's time to give ourselves a round of applause. You're so fun to be around. Thank you for joining me. My name is Coach Dina McD, and stay dancing. We're dancing in our chair, slow motion dancing. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Please be here. I miss you if you're not here.